Usually we are distributing Bhagavad Gitas from our temple, and we go out in the city, we go to other temples in the city and we distribute Bhagavad Gita. But many times I notice that we miss out on the underprivileged, or we do not really visit villages and do distribution of Bhagavad Gita. So we thought we can collect some donation and we can go and distribute Bhagavad Gita free of cost to people who have some faith and are interested in spiritual life. So we went to a small town called Tirukalukundram, which is not very far from Chennai, 70 kilometers south of Chennai. And it's a very peaceful, green town, a town which has quite a few temples. So this town is surrounded by a cluster of 4 hills, which is believed to represent the 4 Vedas. Among them, one is considered to be the peak which has come from Mount Kailash. And on the top of this hill is a svayambhu Siva Lingam called Vedagirīśvara. So temple of Lord Siva, it has more than 500 steps. It is also known as Pakshi-tīrtha in North India. And interestingly, when Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu was started his South Indian tour, he actually visited this temple and had darshan of Vedagirīśvara, that Siva Lingam, almost 5 centuries ago. So, seeking the blessings of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Vedagirīśvara, Srila Prabhupada, we began this project of placing a copy of Bhagavad Gita in a family of the faithful. So, we visited 3 locations in the vicinity of Tirukalukundram. First one was a very small Anjaneya temple just on one of the side lanes around the VedaGiri hill. And when we reached, the local pujari already had made a list of the locals, and many of them were already standing there waiting for us. We had a kirtan, a small talk on the importance of reading Bhagavad Gita, glories of Bhagavad Gita. And then one by one the temple pujari called out names from that list, and many ladies came and picked up a copy of Bhagavad Gita. One of them was actually a teacher from a government school, and they showed enthusiasm to read this Bhagavad Gita. So I hope we will do a follow-up, and probably we'll go after a week or a month and see how's the reading going on. Probably give them, if possible, a short quiz on introduction, and then probably discuss the answers, and which they can read and answer the quiz at home, and we can meet them once a week or once a month and discuss those answers. Later we went to a local house where there were few students from a local senior secondary school, and we distributed 7 books there. And finally we reached our main destination, which is Kulipandhan, a small village which was en route from Tirukalukundram to Mamalapuram. At this place, already devotees were coming and they were conducting a program for a few years. There were many local devotees, many local villages were assembled. They were performing Hare Krishna Mahamantra Kirtan. And now there were many young teens who are actually playing kartal, mridangam with great enthusiasm. And it was even more wonderful to notice that some of those teens actually had a japa bag. So there also we had a short session on the importance of reading Bhagavad Gita, and I asked them that how many of you would like to read Bhagavad Gita, how many of you would like to receive a copy of Bhagavad Gita, and many hands went up. And among the audience were also the elected representative of the village and his second in command. So both of them were also there, part of the session. They also received the book, and they expressed great appreciation for the preaching work which was going on, and how it was helping the young teens in maintaining the balance in life. And all of them agreed that they would like to read, study and understand and follow the teachings of Lord Krishna. So a total of 62 copies were distributed there, and followed by Krishna Prasadam. So a very satisfying and a very happy book distribution. So I'd like to thank you because you showed interest, and you saw the importance of this distribution of Bhagavad Gita. So I'm very grateful. So just a small report from my end. Thank you. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.